Hello everyone, welcome back to SK Shadow Football. Welcome back to part number 13 of the Journeyman save, where we are in Season 2, coming towards the end of the season with Tunbridge Angels. It's been mad. Technically, I wasn't going to come back at this point. I was meant to come back a little bit sooner, but the recording crashed when I did it, so that's gone. I was going to come back for like the quarter-final of the FA Trophy, because I managed to get there, and instead, we're here at the semi-final instead. But that is not why I'm back, specifically, because I've got a few days left. The board want to discuss a new contract. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. Do I have... Can I snub them for now? I can. I might come back to that. I might actually apply for a few things, because this is getting to a point where it is a nightmare to control the team. As you can see here, even Joe Turner wants to hand in a transfer request now. Obviously, the episode that I did record that crashed has basically... I was just going through all my new signings, going through... Basically, that every player that I've got wants to leave because you make so many little promises down in these lower leagues. The thing is, he's complaining about game time. I'm sorry. 24 appearance starts. And he's moaning? Fringe. Fringe. That's what it says. If I actually go to his contract details, I think he is a fringe player, no? Does it actually say? Does it actually say clauses? Promotion, wage rise? No. No. Squad. Here we go. We'll just see it here. Turner. Star player. No wonder. Why the hell is he a star player? I mean, he was here before I was, so I don't think I've ever touched his contract. How old is he? 30. I would probably just release him if I stay around. Thing is, I'm going to hold off on the contract because my contract technically runs out at the end of this season. I think it goes out on the 7th of July? I think. Can I actually... My contract... 30th of the 6th, so the end of June. I think the playoffs runs further than that as well if we get through to that. So I have to make a big decision. The thing is, I am slowly losing all the players' trust, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare to rebuild next season. And I know for a fact that if we do go up, we're coming straight back down because we are not good enough at all. Like, flat out, not good enough. Because if I show you current form, we're doing really well, regardless. Look at all of this. What's that? That's like 11 wins in 14 games. That's pretty damn good. And in terms of the league table, it puts us in 5th. So we're good enough for playoffs at the moment. We're probably going to come straight back down if we go up. I wouldn't expect to win the playoffs. Mainly because I can't beat Southend. They're like the bane of my existence. I cannot beat Southend at all. They are just too good. And in today's episode, we actually play Notts County twice in the semi-finals, so that's what's going to happen. And then, on top of all that, I've made signings. So if I show you my signings, I've actually brought in 2 players on loan. So I brought in Luc de Figueroles on loan for the fullback position from Fulham. He's 18 years old. He looks very good. He's been so-so in the games he's played, but he's a good fullback. And then the other one is Rio Udain Morgan from Ipswich, who is a winger. Also 18 years old. He's been not great yet, but you know, they're better than what I've got. We're winning games. I don't think I can complain. And then obviously the only player for us to leave was Jack Barham on loan, mainly because he was concerned about game time and was like, I want to go. So I let him go. basically. Pretty much everyone wants to do it, because if I go to Dynamics, we are average. We are 7 players unhappy. I've made the managerial support is going down. You've made several of the players unhappy. I think it could be time to jump ship before it gets too bad. The board are happy with me, which is fantastic, and they're willing to give me whatever, so I might see what jobs are elsewhere. I did do an interview with a team, and I just never heard back. About 2 months in game ago, I did an interview for Tranmere Rovers, and Tranmere Rovers are currently 21st in Skybet League 2, so technically a tiny step up. They're not quite as bad as relegation, but not particularly great. So that was like the only option I had. If I go to the job centre, what's going around is quite a few things, actually. I'll probably stay in England for now. I'm probably just going to straight up apply for the Wigan job there, and definitely apply for the Watford job there. See what comes of those. Wow, Scunthorpe had a mad one. They used to be quite a good team, and they're in Vanarama League North now. They used to be in like League 1 and 2. Crazy. Anything else that's worth looking at? I mean, no. Don't think you would be moving abroad. This is about realism. Well, both unsuccessful. Alright. It might get to the point where I have to do this contract. Just as a bit of a security thing. Because it is pretty mad. It is pretty mad. So yeah, we got the 2 games, or the 2 legs for the semi-final. I'm going to do the York game just in between. Quickly get through that one, and hopefully be in a final. That's nice. Fulham are content with Figueroa's loan. That I'm playing him in the exact position. It was funny because the first game I played him, I actually played him left back instead of right back because he's natural on both sides, and then they instantly came to me and moaned. So I've just got the thing that they're happy, so I will play him left back this game. I'm going to play Omalabu up front. Turner, Peak, Guard, Spokes, Bailey, and then the defence is going to be Figueroa, Habergram, Gilhurst, Elva, Futain, Hadler. There's a lot of unhappy faces in this team, but needs must. Do I really want to play Habergram? Yeah, we're going to need someone for the actual second leg of this. Are we home? I've not figured that out. Right, we're in good form for the most part. We should be getting a win. We get into a final, I'll be well away. Now that is like big stuff. Actually win a trophy already. And we're early doors in the game, and we're already making, well, we're trying to make moves. Trouble is, if bad form starts to creep around, I'm fully blaming it on the club atmosphere. It would be down to that, I think. A lot of Football Manager is quite literally morale manager. You just manage their morales and the results will come. Happy faces, play well. But providing we can actually get the ball, we ain't get a win. So we need to defend this ball, or defend this attack from Notts County, which we have. Bailey's done a good job. Thank you, Pete. Goes nowhere. Right. That was a interesting start to the game. Right, over the top, and that's going to go nowhere. That's fine. Well, we get that up to Omalabu. Omalabu plays it to Peak. Peak plays it back to Bailey. Bailey through the middle to Guard. Over the top. Omalabu. Yes. There we go. Omalabu's 13th goal of the season. Thanking you very much. That is tasty. That is very tasty. Class play there. Nice ball over the top to Omalabu and a very nice finish. Straight through the middle of the keeper. Taking that any day of the week. That's us 1-0 up and Southend are beating Yeovil. That is mad. Who would I rather play out of Southend and Yeovil? I don't know because I can't beat either. Genuinely can't beat either. I'm going to say Southend probably. Yeovil have been incredible this season. Or same ball over to Omalabu. Doesn't quite finish that one. Yeah, probably, I don't know. Yeah, probably Southend, I think. I think at the moment Yeovil are a much better side than Southend, and Yeovil have just equalised. Okay. So it's getting spicy. He's getting very spicy. But they've already made a substitute here. Not sure who they are. Right, we're back on the ball with Spokes. Plays it back to Elva Futain. Tries to play it out wide to Peak. Just about gets there. In, headers just over the top. Lovely. Players playing well. Everyone's happy. Bailey's a little bit tired, so he's probably going to be the first to come off. If I got the players for it. Yeah, Richardson's going to come on in that DM role. And then probably Figueroles is not having a great game. If I got a right back. No, I don't. All right. We almost scored again. What's going on there? That was like the most delayed foul tackle in the world. I have... What? Right, come on. Hadler. Habergram. Gilhurst. What do you got for us? Gilhurst. Over the top. Trying to find Omalabu. Doesn't. Alright, and they're going to play it round for a minute. What are we? 53rd minute. I don't need to do another sub just yet. Gilhurst away. Can't quite get it off of... Ah, they scored. It wasn't a Wagstaff, it was a Langstaff. And it's disallowed. Come on, that's as good as a goal. Oh, I'm very happy there. You wait for the media things. Controversial. Ooh, the goal didn't stand. Get lost. Get lost. That's all I say. Right, Richardson's picked up a knock. He's going to play for it because he's a tough man. Gilhurst is actually going to come off for Tizzard. And then we're going to make the last sub in just a minute, I think. Do I have anyone for Turner? Yeah, we'll bring on that Udnai Morgan guy. You're not going to see much of these two loans because they're only on loan till the end of the season. There's their equaliser. Damn. Right, I'll make this up then. Damn. Alright. Encourage. I would like to be up on this leg. I do not want to be going into the next game level because that is just too much pressure and all to play for me. Right, that's a good tackle. These over-the-top balls are just not working. Well, the first one did, and then since that, it didn't really do much. That was a really nice ball, though. Peak. What you got? Back to Spokes. In and just drag wide. Okay. Right, we're actually not doing terrible at the second, but we do need this goal big time. And I certainly don't want to be losing into the second game. Because they could just easily play for... Or do the classic FM5 at the back. Oh, just over the top. Thank God for that. Thank the Lord. Oh, no. I can't... Please. Please. Had to be a free kick. Shit. It's a really nice finish, though. Okay, we're going to be losing into the second leg. Unless something dramatic happens. That's disappointing. This is literally everything I've been playing for now, because I noticed we're doing really well. Since sort of like the fifth round of this tournament, I was like, ooh, we're on for a good run. And seemingly we were. Obviously, it's not over yet. There is still a second leg where anything can happen. Ah, he's just dragged it over. But yeah, I don't feel confident when you're going down into a second leg away from home, and you just know they're going to do a five at the back and just play for nothing. Please, Omalabu, get there. In. Oh my God, peak. Oh no, 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 that was awful, awful shot. Damn. Right, we still got the ball anyways, sort of. Please, Elverfutane, Abergram. Last minute. Oh my God. What was he doing? Was that meant to be a ball in the box? We got some last minute action. Right, throw on. Please get something out of this. Richardson plays it over. Omalabu. No, there's no one there. And that's the game. All right, we're going to go into the second leg 2-1 down. Yeah, we should have won that with the chances. So despite that, not an awful result if it wasn't a cup game. Right, Matt Richardson actually played on and now he's out for 3 weeks. That's fine. That's fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, in between, I'm just going to quickly plough myself through this York City game and then we'll be back for the second leg of this semi-final. Oh dear. I'll be back. Right, I'm back, just simming up towards the semi-final leg. The end of that Yeovil Southend game ended 1-1. I've just beat York 1-0. That was the league game, which is fine. So, we announce our youth intake. Hello, Baden Barney. Nice. He could be quite good, actually. He's got some really nice little stats in there so far. But it's a poor intake overall. He's going to be on 0 money, isn't he? Appearance fee, 55 quid, and he can have 40 quid and take it. No, 45. There you go. That'll do. And I've just seen another promise things. Oh, dear. Oh, he's happy. Ah, they're happy. Oh, thank God for that. I thought they were I just saw promises and was like, oh, they're going to be unhappy. But no, they're happy that we've established ourselves in this league. I got okay. That was fine. That's I want to say always an easy one, but it's not always. But hey, I've made it work. I've made it work. Right, Notts County. We know that they're not terrible. Hopefully. Well, what do we need to do? We need to win by 2 goals, pretty much. Otherwise, well, if we just keep them 1 goal different, then we're going to extra time. I don't think the players will survive extra time because, yeah, fitness and all. And you're only allowed 3 subs, and you don't get many subs either, so that's always fun. But hopefully we can come out on top, and then I can work on finishing off the season really strong, potentially leaving, potentially playoffs. I'd have to see when the playoffs actually goes up till, because if it goes... I know there's been things where if you get into a final and you're on your last legs of your contract, or you leave, technically you leave the day before the final. Yeah. I don't know if that's still a thing. I don't know. It happened to me a few times last year that I was leaving teams like a day before like a final, because you want to jump ship and then go out on a high, that sort of thing. But yeah, you do technically leave on the day before, or at least that's how it used to work, especially in last year's game. If it happens this year, I'd be... So I leave 30 for the 6th. If I actually have a look at the schedule a second, we have a quick look at the schedule. 30th of the 6th, May the 4th. Yeah, so the season ends May the 4th. June the 30th, there's a whole, like, month or so. So, yeah, I'd assume the playoffs will be played in that slot, and I'll be alright. Because you only play, like, 3 games anyways. 3 or 4. That's fine. Hopefully we'll be alright. Hopefully we'll be alright. If not, then, well, extra year on my contract. Yay. Stay with Tunbridge. I mean, there's still potential of going up. I don't know why I'm, like, so adamant on leaving. Well, I'm not, but at the same time, you gotta keep progressing yourself. Don't want to be stuck down in Tunbridge forever. Oh shit, I didn't even look at the team properly. I'm pretty sure I sorted it out. That is absolutely fine, other than Figueroles. He's probably gonna have to come off for Futane. Around the 70th minute at least. Cool. So the away tie. Let's put on a real show. We need to win this. Come on. Come on. We got this. We've got this. Come on. I'm just praying we do win. Just praying. Not as eventful so far. Like I said, they're just going to play for... Well, they've got like the... Well, that's not really 5 at the back, is it? 4. They've got 6 holding back. 4-2-3-1. Classic. Absolutely nothing's going to happen. Yeah, Figueroles does need to come off. Half-time 0-0. Fantastic. This is going to be the most uneventful game. You can just... Oh, we love going out this way, don't we? We love it. Right, first highlight of the game. Thank you. Right, peak Tizzard. Over doesn't go to anyone. Fielding. Plays it round to peak. In. Omalabu. Yes. Omalabu. Come on. Come on. Love myself a bit of Omalabu, who has picked up a bit of an injury. Hopefully he's alright to play through. I think... Right. Figueroles is coming off. Futane is on. If Omalabu gets any worse, he will come off. Who for? Probably Udnine, Morgan. Right, Jaden Smith, come on, you're always pretty on fire. Fielding, shot blocked, Omalabu. Injured man, still doing his thing. Habergram over the top. And straight to Boney. Or Bonnie? Well, isn't Bonnie O-N-I-E? Not... I'm going to call him Boney because it's funny. No. No. Oh, if that's a save, that's a really good save. I'm not sure if he just dragged it wide. We'll never know. Right, Omalabu, yeah, you're going to come off for Mr. Morgan. Come on, 70th minute. Who's going to be the final sub, though? That's the important thing. Who does come off? We've got either a defender or a striker to come on. So it's probably going to be Smith off for Jamie Saul. Smith's normally pretty good, but he hasn't really, by his rating, hasn't really done much. But then again, he always does something that reminds me, you're Jaden Smith. You're pretty good. Taylor playing it round over the top. Does fall to Smith, who loses it. That goes back to Loft. Over the top to Squirrels? Squires, not Squirrels. And they've scored. Oh, God's sake. Oh, no. Oh, no, that puts them ahead. Is it offside? Come on. Oh, yes. Right. Last sub, please. Jamie Saul. Extra time. Damn. Doing well. Keep it up. Do we get the extra sub? Oh, yes, we do. I can only bring on a midfielder, though. Bailey's going to have to come off because he's dead, but I need to wait out just a little bit longer for it. Our players have pretty much given everything. Oh my god, what a ball. Thank god they can't shoot. Oh my god. Right, no, I need to take Bailey off. Oh no, Gilhurst is an actual out-and-out defender. Oh my god. Oh dear. Tactics and subs, please. Oh, Bailey. Gilhurst, where can you play? Just defence. Oh, you're going to come off for Habergram then. Alright, some players are going to have to die. They're meant to die for the cause. They are meant to die for the cause. I'm going to drop it down to balanced just because they keep pommeling them in attack. I think they probably will strike a hernia or something. And that was a mad header. Right, that's the first half of extra time. Over the top again, we're destined for penalties. Encourage, please. They've all just given everything. Like, you're probably sad because you just can't run anymore. But I can't take you off. Oh, Mr. Boney. Come on. Just hold out. Come on. Come on. Right, Gilhurst. That's it, Tizzard. Well over the top to Udain Morgan. Please. Come on. There you go. There he is. That's why I brought him on. Oh, yes. Yes. Love me some of that. Right, that's a bit of pressure. That's just left me, and we're in the final. Get in. We're doing things. I am. Oh my god. They all deserve a rest. Mad. Absolutely mad. Oh, that was mad. We play Southend in the final. How have we done against Southend in recent times? We lost 2-1 to them there. Lost 3-1 to them there. So we haven't beaten them. Not this season. Good. Good. Omalabu injured for a couple of days. That's fine. Everyone's going to have fitness concerns. We're in the cup final. Holy moly. That's next episode then. Where is this final? The 26th of the 5th. Damn, you play that well out of there. Well down there. By then we'll know where the playoffs sits. So by then, I'll know whether I need to do a new contract or not. I don't see why they wouldn't just give me one anyways. They've already tried offering me one, but I'm holding out for the time being just to see if a better offer comes along and to see if I can resurrect this atmosphere. I don't see why I can't, because promises technically only last a year. So, but there's two publicly unhappy players and a lot of players asking to leave. So, yeah. That's that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this eventful episode. Like, subscribe, check links in the description of all that fantastic action. And then next time, we'll be in the FA Trophy final. See you then. Goodbye.